Hello everybody and welcome to Real and Virtual Outdoors. It is Trucking Tuesday. Let me make sure I got audio here. Hello? Yeah, we got audio. I always have to check that microphone audio. All right. Give everybody just a few minutes to come in and we'll get started. All right. This is Euro Trucking Simulator 2 today. And let's talk about who's in here. There's my friend Chris Everett. Good to see you. Dale Haspeley. Let's go, Dale says. There's my friend Lisa Elliott. Dick Ramsey. Good to see you, Dick. Buck Williams and Ernie Brown. Been doing what I can. I understand that, Ernie. I understand that. So I've been busy on computer stuff, and I've been working on some of the sports side of it. Steve Locke, good to see you. Madden football and baseball and 2K basketball. And we're going to start having a few sports streams mixed in on the Thursdays. So I've got the basketball and the football and the baseball ready to go. And I'm going to mix in some Madden. I'm fixing to get that franchise going. So for those of you that was here last week on the baseball stream, good to see you, Art. We did the baseball stream. I've been working on that, the Diamond Dynasty portion of it. And, it's goal-oriented, collecting cards and things, getting better players. So the team looks a lot different than what it did. Y'all saw it the first day compared to the players I got. And I also changed the name of the team to from the Louisville Lightning to the Louisville Blue Cats. And I found a great logo for that. It was on the community download. So we'll get a look at that. Coming up soon. On this trip today, we're going to be hauling a load of potatoes. This is a 14, right at a 1,400 mile trip. 1334, I believe. I'm hooked up. I'll show you the map of where we're headed. And then we're going to get this show on the road. Curtis, good to see you. So for those of you that may not know yet, Bobcat Outdoors, Mr. Bob Britt is out of the hospital and on his way home. It's going to go from right here Kalmar, which is going to go all the way up through Germany. This is a 1,433 mile trip, so this will be the trip for the day. Yeah, not as hot today. We finally, I believe, have broke the 21-day streak of 100-degree temperatures. It's actually a little cooler yesterday. Let's look at this trailer. It's just a load of potatoes. I'll have to watch this trailer. This is a large trailer. be dragging it on fence post and whatever.
Time to hit the road.
Yeah, it's a long one. We're gonna get out here and get on the road trip. This is gonna be
Go straight on.
Euro Trucking Simulator 2.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I'm reading here. Y'all got a fish feeding game? See if I can get out of here without getting run over in this truck. Never heard of that game. Interesting. Peanut M&Ms. That stuff will make you fat, boy.
Turn right.
That stuff will make you fat.
Turn right.
Appreciate it, Ernie. Nina. Good to see you, Nina. Hope y'all had a good trip and
Go
sold
straight
some
on.
goodies.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
We're gonna start mixing in a little football, a little basketball, a little more baseball on Thursdays. I'm gonna do a series on handgun hunting for the Call of the Wild. It was a smaller venue than CatCon, yeah.
Go straight on.
Kurt says I am fat. It'll make you fatter then. So I'm going to start mixing in a couple of sports games here and there. We're going to get back to doing the Saturday night stream now and then. I know I just did one. That was kind of a panel night. We're going to get back into that a little bit. I'm going to stop right here and get fuel.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Right up here is a good spot to get fuel. He says potato chips and potato seeds. Y'all need to stop talking about food. I had to eat me a little something for lunch today. I generally eat a little snack for lunch. I had to eat a little bit more lunch today. I got up this morning and felt fine. And I only eat 2 little Owen sausages and a dab of egg beaters. And so I eat me a little something for lunch. I got the feeling kind of a little shaky, so I had to eat a little bit something for a little bit more lunch today. Sometimes I have to eat a little bit more food than I want to. I want to see the death race. Brothers of Destruction with C and E. Is that Eric? I've got to get with Stan on that. I know he'll want to do it. I just hadn't got with him yet. Barton, good to see you, buddy. I need to call him and get that set up. But yeah, that's definitely on the agenda to do. If I can get Stan off that hunting game. I ruined him with that hunting game. Stan and I are supposed to be doing fishing. Virtual bass tournament. I don't know if he's made any progress on the bass fishing game. If he has, he ain't gonna tell me a whole lot about it, I'm sure. He ain't gonna share no details.
Get ready to turn right.
Uncle Lou, good to see you. As I won't share that with him, of course.
Turn right.
But I have been playing that, and I'm pretty confident that I've got the some spots picked out in the allotted lure that I need to be using to give old Stan a fit. Emily, good to see you.
Go straight on.
We're closing in on enough money in this Euro Trucking Simulator to buy a truck. I am holding out to buy what I want. I could have already bought a truck. I've got a truck in mind, and this load today might get me there. They're supposed to be working on a Kansas map. And I heard tale of a guy that I watch a lot, Gaming for Life. And he does a lot of the police streams, but he plays this game. He just did a live on it yesterday. Maybe a Nebraska map's coming, so we're going to have to see how that... I think they're trying to get the Midwest addressed, and then they're going to start on the East Coast. There's a lot of mods for these games. I haven't got into that yet, but there's some stuff that I can add to these games. It's going to be some fun live streams. In reference to what I was saying about lunch, I think I get a little low blood sugar every once in a while. I pretty much try to stay on a pretty low calorie diet for the most part, not all the time. I think sometimes I do a little 1,200 calories is a little tight. Sometimes I have to eat a little something to counteract that. Eddie Gross, good to see you, buddy. Eddie, I'm going to try to go back today and what is the minute mark on this stream? Somebody tell me what the minute mark is on this stream. Try to go back today, Eddie, and give you a wrench. Because I'm on OBS. I can't do it from here. I have to do it on the YouTube side. Try to go back and sift through the chat. Sometimes you miss a chatter, but I've been meaning to give you a range.
Go straight on.
I want to look at this. What if there's any fish in that? It's a good looking fishing spot. What did he do to you? I ain't no telling what J-Dog did. What is this in the road up here? Oh. Yeah, it's a good thing they got the reflectors there. That'd be something I'd brought over showing up.
Get ready to turn left.
Get ready to turn left, she says.
Turn left.
Lord, he's thin. No, I was talking about how much time had passed in the stream. But I guess I could go by that. That'd be a good thing to go by, wouldn't it? Let me get on, Joker. These AI drivers, they're kind of cruel. They won't let you get on for nothing. We have 1,330 miles, 35 miles to go. This is a long trip. I did say 90, that says 50. I'm not sure this doggone truck will run that fast. Let me get my windshield wipers on. 19 minutes. Thank you, Nina. After the chat downloads, I can go back, apply him a range. Be somewhere between that 18 and 19 minute mark. Alright. I'm not sure this truck will run 90, Lou. I got this truck to the floor now. I don't know how many horses is on this truck. My International's got, and the other trucking game's got a 550 on it. That joker will run. That's why I hadn't bought a truck for this. I want a big motor. Omar. Doggone truck gets a little shaky. On these curves. Oop, I don't know what that was. we made it up to 70. That Joker got a little shaky right there on that curve. He said valuable lost time.
Keep right and then exit right.
So let me get over, buddy. Whew.
Exit right.
That got a little shaky right there when I rounded that, made that turn back here. The truck started drifting to that guardrail and I had to get on the brake. These are not the most stable trucks. Too tall, too top heavy. What the point of that was, but okay, we're back on. Long story about Sunday, every time I get on this trucking game over here in Europe, it rains.
Go straight on.
On this Euro trucking. Boy, I tell you what, we need some rain. Golly. Undertaker and Kane. Yeah. I get around to checking out some mods for this game. And for the American Truck Simulator. We're gonna fix us up a nice fancy truck.
Go straight on.
For this game.
Go straight on.
Oh, this truck drifts. Sure got to pump the brakes on this type of curve. So I've been working on all the missions and everything for the baseball game and collected my cards and updating my rosters and let me read what I already wrote here. Troy plays good. A freeze in the game and a curve will make you ready. Yeah. Well, I hadn't had any. I don't ever get any freezes with a gaming PC. But this truck, this Euro trucks, they drift bad. Much worse than the American truck. When you go to make the turn, if you're going too fast, they drift extremely bad. Pay my toll here. Jody. They do drift on this game. It's a totally different driving experience. I'm gonna stop right here just a minute, look at the scenery with y'all. That's a nice view. I'm gonna try something real quick. I want to see something real quick. Oh yeah. All right. I'm gonna take the opportunity to we're gonna Alright, you see what I'm doing here, right? I'm going to explain why I'm doing this here in just a minute. Alright. Alright. So the purpose of that was to, I will go back and edit and doctor that picture. And I will be able to make a thumbnail out of that, and I could use that for this game. Or I could even use it for one of my fishing streams. That's what it was for. Jody says, I have an announcement. I'm going to start drinking coffee. I drink coffee in the morning, but it's been so doggone hot here. You know what I drink, Jody, a lot of time? I will buy Mio Energy water enhancer, and it's just got all it's got in it's doggone caffeine. If I don't want to drink much hot coffee in the morning. In fact, I'm drinking that today. I'm drinking apple, and it does sort of give you a lift. The doctor told you to? Yeah.
Go straight on.
I like coffee. I drink a lot of coffee. Yeah, it is better for you than soda. You're exactly right. I'll drink a soda, not every day, but usually if I drink one, it's one a day and I'm done. And I always diet. I don't ever drink anything with sugar in it. I don't get enough to eat as it is without drinking my calories. In order to lose weight, I gotta stay on a pretty well rounded number. Well, it ain't very rounded. It's kind of a thin number, but it is a number.
Keep right.
Now, don't get me wrong. I order stuff to eat all the time. You know, sometimes I shouldn't eat. Like hamburgers and 2 tacos that I had the other day, but
Exit right.
well, look at this. This is a mess. I hate these narrow entries and exit ramps. Look at this.
Turn right.
Uh-oh. Eesh, I just kind of skipped that. Golly. That's why I hate that stuff. Yeah. Well, first of all, diet pills, yeah. They do that to a lot of people. I can't take them either. The only real way to lose weight is just limit your calorie intake. There ain't no magic bullet to it. And it's hard because you have to get your body acclimated to eating that many calories a day, and then, boy, it takes a while to get down to that point. Let me see what she wrote here. Well, I took sleeping pills for a long time too. Problem is that after a while, all that mess quits working. I don't take them anymore. What the world was that? Ooh, that was bad. That was not good. I don't know what I hit right there, but that seriously damaged this truck. Oh, God. Doggone it. I don't know what that was I hit back there. Dad, burn it. Hell, I'm gonna have to pull off here and have this truck worked on. I don't take sleep pills anymore. I got that CPAP machine. I don't have a need for them. So I lay down and go to sleep. 15 minutes I'm asleep, and I sleep till in the morning.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh, what in the world that was I hit back there? Or whatever it
Exit
was. Really put this truck in the red.
Turn left.
Good night. Wake up all hours and not having to take them? Well, are you using your CPAP? See, I had the same problem. I was exhausted all the time. Fall asleep during the middle of the day until I got me on that CPAP, got me straightened out. Now I don't have that problem anymore. All right, I'm gonna have to do something here. I'm gonna have to find a map to get this truck worked on. Oh, let's look at the map. Look at the map. Where is a repair place? What is this? It don't tell you what the doggone thing is. Right here is a wrench. It's kind of out of the way. Follow the yellow brick road. And I'm gonna have to make a detour, I think, and get this truck worked on. So it may be right here that I have to do. I wonder how many miles that is over there. That's a good little drive over there. That's way out of the way. We're going to drop a pin right here. So I'm going to pin this and see how far it is up there.
Okay, here we go.
Andy Finn Possible, good to see you. Wait, there's something right here. Did I overlook one? Shows a repair shop right here. Alright. We're going to run right here and repair. And then we're going to...
Ready to roll.
We're going to run right here and get a repair job done, then we're going to hit. Troy, you ever drive truck for the circus or one of them rides at the fair, maybe a food truck? I want to haul a load of cows
Get
one
ready
of these
to turn
days.
left.
I'm gonna ease up here and get these repairs done on this truck. I still don't know what
Turn
I
left.
hit back there. Okay, I'm gonna get this truck worked on. Ooh, I like to wipe that little car out back there. And then we're gonna get back on the pavement.
Get ready to turn right.
Sometimes there's some concrete barriers that stick out on these bridges,
Turn
and I
right.
think I might have wiped one of them out. I wrecked the truck. Shocking, right?
Turn right.
This ought to be fun getting this in here.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Well, I did it. All right,
Turn
let's
left.
repair this truck. What say, Jacob? Good to see you. All right. God, 28K. Oh, that is not good. All right. Let's see if I can get this out of here. That's going to seriously cut into my profits. Reset the navigation here. All right. Now let me make sure that I'm going on the right way up here. All right.
Let's do this.
Jacob's going to work. Chrissy Brown. Going to the fair on Sunday. Sounds like fun. Omar, please do not spam the chat. We see you. Hello. You
Turn
must be
right.
new here.
Get ready to turn right.
Thank you,
Turn
Ernie.
right.
Greatly appreciated, sir.
Get ready to turn left.
All right, we're back on the track now.
Turn left.
Ernie's going to get his gaming computer going, and then we're going to start trying to do some live streams. We got to get on the ferry. We got to get on the ferry. Ernie's got to get his pool muscle well first before he can do anything. Yeah, I'm ready for you to get it, Ernie, so we can do some hunting and some truck driving. We're gonna load on the boat here, folks. I think I'm supposed to be over there. We're gonna jump the curve here. I think I'm supposed to be over here and go on and get loaded up. I think they're waiting on me to load. Yeah, they are. Let's see if I can get this truck in here without knocking somebody off the boat. We fix to take a boat ride. All right. It's an hour and 45-minute boat ride.
Recomputing.
All right, they're gonna take me across the ferry here to the other side. I guess that's a common thing in Europe that these trucks have to get on these ferries. I think it happens in this game a lot, so I'm assuming that it's probably a common thing. All right, give me just a minute. We're gonna get back on the pavement here. Let me give me just a minute, folks. Let me take care of something right here. And we'll get back going. One second. All right. I don't know, but we're not gonna give it no credit. My moderators will take care of it. We're just gonna go on. My good people know how to handle it. Yep. I have full confidence in you guys. Just ignore it and go on and play. That's what we do. Alright, we're off the ferry. I hope this truck will fit through this little old bitty crack.
Ready
Golly.
to turn left. Okay, let's find a new route. Finding a new route.
Now, was I supposed to turn left back there or what? I hate coming off these ferries. No, I can't turn left back there. This ought to be interesting getting out of here.
Get ready to turn left. Rerouting.
Open the gate, son. Big Daddy's coming through.
Turn left.
Security checkpoint. Thank you. And we go left. All right, we're out of there. We still got 1,000 miles to go.
Get ready to turn right.
This one might run over just a little bit today, but if it does, it does.
Turn right.
I've been working on playing that baseball game. And we're gonna have some more live streams on it. And the doggone that doggone baseball game, that Diamond Dynasty, well, that's a challenge, I'm gonna tell you.
Go straight on.
Yep, got good friends and good mods. You're right, sir. When is the next rationing stream? I knew I was gonna get asked
Right.
that.
And then turn right.
I got to get some.
Turn
I got to
right.
get some more. I got to get some more folks made. So that's on the to-do list. I have MLB The Show. And they don't have that game for PC. It's not a PC platform. But I have it. I play it on Xbox. I cloud game it to the computer. Yeah, this is the first year that I've really got into. Okay, appreciate it. I got to make some new characters and for it. This is the first year that I've really played Diamond Dynasty that much. I've done online competing on it. And I've won quite a few games online. This year's hitting has been a lot different for me than it's been in the past. I've struggled a little bit, but I've got a little bit of outside advice. If you're gonna get on there, fella, get on there. So I think I got some things figured out, and then we're gonna do some basketball. We're gonna take a day and play in the park against live competition.
Keep left.
Probably letting me get whooped in the wrestling. You have the new WWE game. Watch that doggone guardrail. I think that's what I hit a while ago. Alright, we're back rolling here. That $28,000 repair job did not help my cause. I will be gone September the 7th. There will be no stream on that day. I'm going to be going out of town. For the weekend. Alvin Lewis, my grandmother's having her 90th birthday party. And we're going to go down to Galveston for a few days, my wife and I, and see Granny for the 90th. So I won't be here for that stream on the 7th. What Buck Williams say? Basketball. The last 3 minutes of the stream. Well, that's some pretty stiff competition on that 2K basketball. It really is. And in the park, when you play in the park, you're playing against other live players. So there's a lot of good players out there. A lot better at it than I am, but I figured I'd give y'all a look at live competition rather than playing a computer. I'm just about ready to graduate to the next level versus a computer, but the park games are kind of short. They're 3-on-3 games and they're 21, so they don't last that long. Problem here lately has been getting in there and finding enough people that's on at the same time to get a game. You know, you need 6 players, 3 on each side, but I think they're having that problem a lot because Polar Bear the Chad plays 2K, and he said the park game's been kind of hard to come by lately. But we're going to definitely be doing some Madden streams too, so. Hopefully, we're going to be, I started one stop right there, but we're all right. Hopefully, we're going to be doing some college football game streams one of these days, they're supposed to be making a new game. Chucky, how are you? Good to see you. I heard today that there's a little bit of hang up with the game over money. It's always over money, isn't it? And the NCAA players want a little bit more than 2K is offering. 2K is offering $500 to each player per likeness. And I think the negotiations is being held up a little bit. I think the players want a little bit more money than that. I don't know if they'll get it. I think
right,
probably what's going to
and
happen.
then exit right.
I got to get him behind this truck. I was going to try to pass him, but that ain't going to work. I think what's going to end up happening probably is if they can't come to some sort of agreement that the players, the real life players that they're making the likeness of the video game character out of, if they ask for too much money, they'll just scrap the game, and they just won't do it. So they're asking for more than $500 a player, and which comes out to be about $5 million, is what I'm understanding through the literature that I'm reading and through the video content that's been put out. Well, the game grossed, brought in 50 million. So there's a little wiggle room there, I guess, but I don't know how much they're gonna want to pay each player. But it's all about money. I hope they bring the college football video game back. It was a lot of fun. And in my opinion, I kind of enjoyed it more than I did the Madden. But you just never know when it comes to the almighty buck what's going to happen. Moon over Miami, good to see you. There's got a couple more games coming out that I want to tell you all about while we drive. Undefeated is in early access. I mean, not undefeated. I just drew a blank.
Right, and then exit right.
It's a boxing game. It's in early access. I'm probably going to get that. Looks pretty good. Ooh, I like to mess that up. I think a boxing game would be fun to play, especially on live. My hope is that you can make characters. Like I did with the wrestling game. So it looks fun. There is Gunsmith Simulator. It looks very promising. I'm going to stop up here and get fuel. I'm going to have to top it off before I get to my destination. Gunsmith Simulators looks promising for just a hangout stream, chill out. It's also an early access.
Okay, let's find a new route.
And I'm a big fan of
Go straight on.
firearms, so I think that'd be a fun game for me to play. It may be something y'all will enjoy. You can do all kind of painting and taking the guns completely apart. All right, let's fill this truck up. So that looks fun. What's going on, Danny Stone? Good to see you, buddy. Get a little fuel here. All right. We ready? Be quiet, Buck Williams.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Go straight on.
Lady, I know where I'm going.
Computing.
They've also got another game out I've been kind of eyeballing a little bit. I haven't really heard a whole lot about it. It's going to be a photography simulator. It's going to be basically like a hunting game. You're going to have achievements and things to take pictures of. It's going to be a lot of wildlife in it. And there was a military jet flew over. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. I think it would be a cool game to make for thumbnail making out of. Get some pretty good scenery out of it. So it's gonna be all kind of animals in it. There goes another military jet. And I do a lot of in-game photography for thumbnails and things. Just one good thing about having a Canva subscription is I get a lot of background pictures and things off of that. So that helps. Those pictures I stopped back there and took, I'll use those for some sort of thumbnail. I can use that for a fishing thumbnail or for this game, or I can put a cutout of a boat in the lake, people fishing on it or something. Make something out of it. Got 846 miles to go. I can get on the doggone interstate, I can burn a bunch of this up. But I've been spending a lot of time on the sports games lately, so. I'm gonna lock her in at 80. Which is way too fast for this European truck, but as long as we don't have any big curves, we're gonna be in good shape. I'll have to get on the brake if we do. Derek.
Keep left.
Good to see you. Appreciate y'all coming by. You did not hear me say anything about go Steelers. You did not hear me say that. If you did, it would have been followed by severe choking. Ooh, this truck's starting to walk. Ooh, got to back out of that a little bit. Let's slow it down a little bit, lock it in 74. Still need to back it off a little bit. Golly. Yeah, just a few more days to kick off. Yeah. I've been getting we're going to do some football franchise live stream Thursday's game day. We're going to play a little Madden. I'm not going to buy the new Madden right away because I just don't think I need to, but I did get on there and download the new rosters for all the teams, 2024 rosters, so the rosters are all updated. I played a little bit. I don't play it a whole lot, but we're gonna start doing a few lives. I made a thumbnail for it, got the rosters ready to go, and tried everything out to make sure it's working right. Up and down all night with your side bothering you. Ooh, lady, you just rear-ended me. Golly. Watch where you going, you dipstick. Lee, I mean, she just slammed into the back of my rig. Doggone AI drivers need to learn to drive. Appreciate you coming by, Danny. Good to see you, buddy. Was the always entertaining Danny Stone there? Love to watch Danny. He's always upbeat and having a good time. A lot of fun. Yeah, we're going to have to get Ernie going so we can do a convoy. He gets his computer set up. He's been a little sore lately. He had a little mishap. When we get his computer set up, I'll have to get on the horn with him there and help him get all the kinks ironed out. We're going to start doing a little convoy and a little hunting. Need to get Ernie a fishing game. He needs to go fishing with me. These little old cars is whooping by me like I am sitting still. This must be part of the Autobahn I'm going through right here. $707 miles to go, folks. And with all that stuff I've got going on, I've been mixing in some of the police games. I'm trying to figure out how to do some of the other stuff, and I've been trying some things out in game to do future live streams on. And I went down and patrolled the south end of town the other day, which is the rough part of town, and I did a closed patrol on that. Closed patrol is basically where we go out, what we used to refer to as that when we worked for the police department is we'd go out and we wouldn't really stop any cars for traffic violations or too much. We didn't work the speed radar. We just rode around and looked for violations. It was an interesting stream. It turned out, I mean, it wasn't a stream. It was an interesting gameplay. So found a lot of good stuff that you don't even have to use the license plate reader for. I used the license plate reader the other day only for stolen cars. I didn't use it for any other violations, and I never turned the radar on. I had plenty of activity. Just riding around Los Santos, especially in the south part of town, you can find a lot of crime down there if you're looking. So I'm going to do a stream on that. That'll be a lot of fun. I didn't have no problems getting into a storm, I can tell you that. Other than that one mishap there, I think that was a guardrail I hit.
Keep
We drove
right,
pretty good.
and then exit right.
I'm gonna have to let all these folks pass. Y'all got to let me over. Thank you.
Exit right.
Is there an entrapment mod?
Go straight on.
I didn't have to have an entrapment mod for that. I can tell you that. There was plenty of stuff going on between the
Keep right.
working girls and the people drinking in the parking lot of beer stores and etc. I had plenty of stuff to keep me busy. I think I made one stop in the liquor store parking lot. There's some guys drinking. I'm gonna pull over here for just a second. I think I made one stop of people in the parking lot drinking beer. Of course, it's against the law, so. One run from me. I arrested him. I checked the other 3. Anyway, I got 4 arrests out of one stop. One public intoxication and 3 warrants. I'm assuming you mean when I worked for the police force. Yes. I had that. That has happened before. Several times. You don't pay much attention to that. At least I didn't. That and crying, Lord have mercy, turn on the waterworks. You get a lot of criers. They turn on the waterworks, Lord have mercy, to try to get out of a ticket.
Left.
I never paid much attention to that either. You're not my girlfriend, you're not my sister. I'm not really concerned with you crying over getting a ticket. So I wrote him a ticket. I was quite the ticket writer in my time, I guess. But you have a tractor show the weekend. Interesting. You get fired as a cop? Yeah, well.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
You need to get on YouTube to learn how to flirt. Is that what you said? I don't know how to flirt. Oh, Lord. Mostly, crying. Turn on the waterworks, like I said, you're not my girlfriend, you're not my sister, so that really didn't work with me too much. So, what truck starts to really get shaky around them corners if I'm going too fast. Being kind and courteous and friendly usually is a lot better approach to take with a policeman than trying to cry or flirt or just if you make a mistake, own it. Be kind and courteous and be respectful. That goes and tell the truth. That goes a long way. It's generally the ones that want to lie to you, or I don't think so, Jacob. That get themselves into trouble, and usually their mouth talks them into getting a citation instead of their actions. Just be courteous. I used to irritate me to be lied to. Don't lie to me. You know, if you lie to me, I'm done with you. You know, I mean, of course, now you can't be friendly if you rob the bank or anything, get by with it. But you know, on citation, something like that, yeah, you can generally avoid a big problem by just being courteous and respectful. Usually the only thing that usually would get you out of not being courteous and respectful is more tickets. I mean, you know.
Keep left.
You been on TikTok? Yeah, that's the thing, you know, and you never know who you're stopping. I mean, and I've been riding a squad car. We stopped a few that make the hair raise up on the back of your neck, but most people talk themselves into more trouble by running that head than they would be just, ooh, that got shaky. If they would just have a little bit of common respect, it goes a long way. Receiving a couple stickers in the mail, good deal. I'm gonna go. I have a list of folks that's asked me for stickers that I've got to get mailed out. I hadn't done it in 108-degree weather, so. But I will get it done. Ooh, I gotta back out of this. Golly, that's a big curve. I hadn't mailed them out, but I still got a list of folks. So if there's somebody that wants a sticker, you need to email me or send me a message so I can get you a sticker out. I'm gonna try to go one day and mail a bunch of stickers out. Then I'll have to order some more. I got my stickers from Bob. Oh, this is tight. Why they build this so doggone tight? I think I'm supposed to go over here. I did not hear that. I'm about Rustic. Hope he's doing well. Alright, we're out of there. Hope he gets better. Yeah, I know. I see it now. That's the first time that's happened to me. I hope Rustic gets to feeling better or whatever's going on. That it gets better for him. What's the hold up here, people? Ah, you gotta be kidding. Now you want to move, you clown. Get out of the way, Joker. And I'll mail y'all some stickers out, so I'm gonna make a run.
Keep left.
Sorry to hear that. I hope that the family gets peace and comfort. That's a terrible thing. Not good. All right. 452 to go. Another checkpoint. Good night, Irene. Eesh. I didn't see. Well, I went to the right side that time, right side, but I didn't see that arm. I dang near didn't stop. I'm gonna check out that arm. I come close to getting it, didn't I, Buck? That was almost a mess. You know, the Grand Theft Auto is what I play the police mod on. They're supposed to be coming out with Grand Theft Auto 6, and of course they'll be making LSPDFR mod for that. It's going to be interesting to see what Grand Theft Auto 6 is like, and what they're able to do is with a police mod for it. Eventually I'll have to go to that because they will surely quit making mods for GTA 5, and they'll all be for 6, but that was the game that I was playing the other night was the Angler Call of the Wild. Same people that made the hunting game. It's a pretty good fishing game. I have not played Twisted Metal. We're getting in some really curvy roads here. This is a time I really got to watch it. I need to get away from this little white car. I wish that white car would go somewhere. He's been following me for the last 20 miles. You need to find somewhere to go there, mister. Or let me get around you or something. Golly. These roads right here is really have to be watchful on what I'm doing. These are the types with these European trucks you roll this. See how the truck's walking? I have to be real careful with that. I'll have his joker laid over on his side. I'm already gonna lose some money on this load as it is. What did he say? Remember the box truck with a clown head on top of it that was Troy was driving? Sorry about that. Need a little refueling there. I think I remember that game now. I have a derby, crash derby. We played it on here, Wreckfest. I played it on live for y'all one time. Need to get back into playing. Now they've got a lot of the kinks worked out of it. The Way of the Hunter, the new hunting game. I need to play that for y'all some. They just come out with an African map for it. I haven't even played that in a while. They had a lot of kinks that was trying to get worked out of it. And need to play that. Need to go hunt that African map. A lot of times on Saturday night I'll do the police game, but we're gonna mix. We're gonna still do the police game on Saturday night. We're gonna mix it up every now and then. We're gonna get some other games going on Saturday nights. Like I said, when Ernie gets his stuff hooked up, we'll be doing some convoying and some hunting and fishing. And that was pretty fun the other night on Friday that I did that live. We had the panel and had a couple people up there fishing. I played the game a little bit. We just sat around and talked. Kind of enjoyed that. I did that one on StreamYard. I usually do it on OBS, but of course on OBS you can't bring up anybody. And I barely can see anything. Look at this. Ooh. I almost hit that wall. That joker almost slid in there. What's going on, Mark? Did you get your internet back working? The panel night was a lot of fun Friday night when I did that, so we're going to try to do some more of that.
Keep left.
Oof. Getting a little shaky. Woke up this morning, it's working a good deal. I haven't played you know, I hadn't played that police game a lot. I play it, you know, I mean, but we barely just scratched the surface of all the stuff you can do with that game. So the other day I had a run a call of an assault. And the girl didn't have no shirt on. She didn't have no bra on either. Oh my goodness. I saw, my wife's like, "Erp." She's like, "Have you ever seen that before?" I'm like, "Nope, that's a first." Girl didn't have no top on at all. That is why we play that game on Saturday nights. Not during the daytime. Because I think every kid under the sun now plays Grand Theft Auto. And of course they play it on other live streams, but I was never allowed to play anything like that when I was a kid, but yeah, my mom would have had a fit. It is definitely an adult game. I already see Curtis is in bed, but then yeah, we gotta keep that away from the youngsters, don't we, Ernie? Oh my goodness. $241 miles to go, folks. It's been a pretty good trip. We are going to run over a little bit today, but as Art says, it's my world. If I want to run it over, I will. I'm going to have to talk to Stan about getting on here and doing the death race one of these days. That ought to be a lot of fun. Figure out how we're going to do it. You got a hard problem. Well, join the crowd, son. Appreciate it, Mark. Appreciate you coming by, buddy. Hope you have a good day. Locker in at 70. I have not had a clean run on this game yet. This Euro truck driving is a little bit more challenging. I hadn't had a good clean run yet. I want to stop over here just for a minute. I want to get a picture of this field over here. This will make a nice shot as well. If I can get the camera tuned in just right. Get the fence out of it. Let's get the motel out of it. We want this right here. Get the cars out of it. Alright. Photo settings. I want to make it sunny. Oh yeah, it looks good. Alright. That will absolutely make a beautiful thumbnail when I get done with it for the hunting game. Put a couple of cut out animals out there in the field and or for even this game when I on the not on this one but on the American Truck Simulator, because I'm gonna haul a load of cows and I can make a thumbnail with some cows out there in the pasture and make a thumbnail about hauling a load of cows. Always looking for opportunities to take pictures. I'll go back and run that photograph through some filters and brighten it up a little bit. Run it through the clarity and all kinds of stuff and make a nice thumbnail out of that or something. Ooh, I like to get that wall. See how that truck is loose right there. That road is slippery right there as deer guts on a doorknob. Golly. I'm gonna have to cut it back 65, keep from wrecking it. It kind of depends on what type of trailer you haul. If you're hauling a heavy trailer like this one today, it really pushes this truck around. I think that game I was talking about earlier, the photography simulator, is going to be a great asset. It's kind of it's got a lot of wildlife in it, is what it appears. A lot of beautiful scenery, and it's going to be something I'm going to be able to enjoy playing, but it'll also be something I can really make some nice thumbnails out of. In-game photography is a big part. See how it's sliding? Is a big part of gaming for your thumbnails and your backgrounds and all your stuff that you have to do. I don't like throwing up the same thumbnail every time. I can make a thumbnail and throw it up there when I play a certain game 50 times. I just don't like doing that. I like to make something from scratch.
Keep left.
Every once in a while I'll do that. I'll put up the same thumbnail, especially if it's a really good looking thumbnail. But I don't like doing that on a regular basis. I think when somebody's on your channel and they're scrolling through your channel and they're looking for something to watch on your channel, the thumbnail is the first thing, of course, they see, and then the title. So I always like to try to put a different thumbnail up. They're not always 5-star thumbnails, but I've improved. If you go back and look at some of the first live streams I did, the thumbnails I do now are a lot better than those were. Back then, but I gotta clip that bus. That's your tour bus? Well, I just hit him. Is that what you haul your girls around in? See you in court. I thought a surprise. Hey, you wait till I see some of your girls standing out on the street corner in that police game. I'm gonna lock a few of them up. It's 77 miles to go. I will be back on Thursday. I hadn't decided what we're going to play yet. Wheelchair people's coming tomorrow to work on my wheelchair a little bit. Some more of the parts come in that need to be reworked. Chair's had a lot of work done onto it in the last 6 months to a year. And then when I get back off the trip, off the cruise, I'll have to start the process of getting a new one, which takes about a year. I got to go jump through a bunch of hoops like a circus clown. Doctor's appointments, physical therapist appointment, measuring appointments, and good Lord. Every 5 years. I guess I got to go in and see the doctor so they know I'm still handicapped and I need the chair. You think after 50 years they might get the message that I don't think it's going to change. But they don't. You didn't win the lottery, did you, Mr. Missildine? Well, no, lady, if I had, I sure wouldn't be down here wasting my time with this. Well, we just thought you might check on you, make sure you didn't get rich overnight. No, I sure didn't. I wish I had her.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Make sure you didn't get an agent. I got one. It's Alvin Lewis, and he don't pay nothing.
Exit right.
At least it finally quit raining. Golly. Another toll.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
There ain't a soul out here on this road. Take another right.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Kind of drug that trailer back here just a little bit. This trailer's almost too long for these European roads. We rolling into Cleveland now, baby. We're almost there. It's been a long trip. Golly. I think I could have grew a field of potatoes.
Exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn right.
Have a good day at work, buddy.
Turn right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
We're gonna go right here with it.
Turn right.
a little bit out in the street. Oh, missed the gate. Missed the gate.
This is where it ends.
Where you want me to put these taters? Where you want me to put these taters? Alright, I gotta park this joker. Park it today for the extra XP points. Here's your taters. There we go. How much did I lose? Well, I didn't do too bad. I lost a little. Alright. That maxes out that. Okay, let's go to the truck dealership and see what I got to have here. Where is the dealership? Mercedes-Benz. Let's see how far we're away from buying a truck. So that's the basic truck. We don't want that. We want this. I want this beast right here. That's what I want. That's what I'm talking about. This is a list price on this truck of $275K. And it's got a 517 horse in it. With 1100 RPMs, power shift, and a 253 gallon tank. And we're fixing to buy this truck. Truck is bought. All right. There she be. I now own my first European truck. That is a nice looking ride. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Where are we at on the map? Right here. London. So let's go to the truck upgrades. Oh Lord. Let's see what all they offer here. So we have I'm trying to look here and see what all we got. Let's go to the shop and see. Where's the nearest shop? We're going to take this out for a little drive. I'm going to get my seat adjusted here. I sure can't drive like this. I can't stand to be that high up in that truck. It drives me nuts. All right. All right.
Drive safe.
It's a nice looking ride. Let's take this joker over here. Take her for a little spin. See if I can keep tearing the doors off of it right off the bat.
Turn right.
That's the wrong right. Come on, fella, get on out there and get your feet wet. I forget I'm in London now. I gotta drive on the wrong side of the doggone road.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Oop. Heck, it. Other side of the road, Troy. Riding on the wrong side of the road.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Here we are, safe and sound.
All right. Going to your daughter's tennis practice. All right. I like the cabin. It sure is. Let's see what kind of paint job we can put on this truck. That's what I come over here for. See what we can do. That looks pretty sharp. Let's look at a couple of them. That sure enough looks sharp. That looks like a Christmas tree. Metallic. I don't really like that one. I think we're going to go. What do y'all think about that? That looks pretty good. It's either that or that. Or that. I think that's kind of plain. Looks pretty good though. Go what? I can't decide. I think I like this one right here. All right, that's what we're going to go with. Let's see. I'm just looking at the accessories. Okay. We're going to go with that right there. For now. All right, let's go. Let's go park this joker somewhere. And let's look at the outside of this truck. All right. It's thumbnail time. Get a good shot of this truck. This will be the thumbnail for next week's game. There she be. All right, we on the truck, boys and girls. Now we really get to doing some work. All right, I'm going to take this over. It's already got a tank of gas. And we're right here. And we're gonna leave her right here. All right. We are now the proud owner of a fleet of 1 trucks. You, I need a sleeper, a bigger sleeper to put a pool table, a refrigerator, and some beer. Alvin Lewis, I didn't buy that truck for you to move into. I bought it to drive. I ain't buying a doggone motorhome. Oh, Lord, leave it up to Alvin to come up with something to last. Well, guys, that concludes Trucking Tuesday, and y'all got to watch me buy a truck. And not next Tuesday, but Tuesday after, we're going to be playing this again. And we are going to start making some money using this truck. Now start time to buy a fleet. I got over $1 million of profit in American Truck Simulator. We're going to go get a garage and add to the truck driving fleet. Thank y'all for joining me today, and as the great Porky Pig would say,
That's all, folks.